It's the NFL on EA Sports. Another exciting matchup just moments away now as we join you from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
There's been talk all week long about this one, and finally we're ready for kickoff.
The tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. Starting at quarterback, the young man that Chip Kelly entrusted with his high-speed offense, Nick Foles.
I think Nick Foles last year showed everybody what a quarterback he can be in this league. 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He was outstanding.
McCoy lines up in the backfield. The Eagles snap it at the 31. Finds his mark. Lewis, the one who made the big stop. Taking a look at this offensive unit, Riley Cooper has become a favorite target for the wide receiver position.
Well, I think every offense needs a big, tough wide receiver, and the Philadelphia Eagles have that big physical guy. And Riley Cooper, he can make those tough catches, and he can get you with his speed also.
Second down and 11. Foles, handoff. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense features one of the best safeties in the game in Jarius Byrd.
Safeties have turned into maybe more valuable even than corners in the NFL now because they're asked to do so much. They want them to tackle like linebackers and be fast enough to cover wide receivers like a defensive back or a corner. Byrd can do both.
The Eagles take it from the 28. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and of course that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Eagles will punt it. Gains maybe 5. And here's Drew Brees, who once again led the Saints into the postseason a year ago with another strong season, over 5,100 yards passing.
Things have worked out great for Drew Brees down here in New Orleans. It's a good thing the San Diego Chargers didn't want him anymore because he got hooked up with Sean Payton, and his career has just gone upwards ever since then.
Brees in shotgun formation. Fumble, and the defense has it. Running room, no one's going to get him now. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Let's go, defense, let's go.
Anytime you're on the offensive side and you fumble and the defense picks it up and takes it for a long touchdown, wow, that is hard to overcome. So what a job by the defense. Very opportunistic. Take advantage of those situations when they come up.
the Eagles for the extra point. The point after is good. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm.
24 yards. Number 49 on the return.
Breeze has everybody split out wide for this snap. Breeze to Graham. Graham's taken down at the 25. As we focus now on the offensive starters, you can bet this defense will keep an eye on Jimmy Graham, who might be the best tight end in football now.
Well, I know this. When you play the New Orleans Saints on the offensive side, how can you miss Jimmy Graham? He's so tall, so athletic, and he is the focal point of many, many plays.
2nd and 10. Breeze leans on his tight end this time. Jimmy Graham with the catch.
That's a good job that time by the quarterback getting that pass completion. Now it makes 3rd down very manageable for him.
Thomas lines up in the backfield. The Saints take it from the 33. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Thomas is going to be mad at himself after that run. He picked the wrong hole. If he'd have went the other way, he would have had enough space to pick up the 1st down. He is stopped. Now it brings up 4th down.
Nice tackle. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Foles is brought down after picking up just a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. McCoy taken down a yard short of the 1st.
On the carry.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. 3rd down and 1. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
Well, Jim, there's nothing like getting that first down. Just takes a lot of tension away from the players on the field, the quarterback, but most importantly, takes a little tension off the play caller.
First and 10. McCoy has got the carry once more. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Offense lines up here.
Tempo.
Set up screen. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Number 14, the intended receiver on the play.
McCoy lines up in the backfield.
A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense. Still third down.
The Saints with a nickel look here on defense.
3rd and 7. Darren Sproles makes the catch.
Good for an Eagles first down.
Now to be a running back in the NFL, you got to do more than one thing, and you got to be part of the pass game. That was a wonderful job, catching the short pass and picking up all those extra yards.
The Saints lined up in the nickel.
Let's go.
Foles is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Reports the sack on the play. Loss of 7.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Foles is back in shotgun formation.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
Completes the pass.
Well, when you get time in the pocket against cover 3, it's easy to see down the field towards the sidelines, and you get easy completions just like that last one.
Third down and 2.
They'll go ground. McCoy taken down.
First down.
The Eagles would love to run the football in all situations like this. When you only need a little bit of yardage to get a first down, they show their power there. And I'll tell you what, this gives the coach a lot of confidence.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Tackle made by Bird that time.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
mounting a serious drive. Foles will take it from the gun. Cooper's got the cool hands on a pass that had a lot of heat.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Play after play after play here on this drive. 1st and 10. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff, and that gains a few.
The Saints defense, they got backed up in their own red zone, but you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it, and they stopped the offense for a very short gain.
What a drive this has been.
Let's go. Easy.
2nd down and 7. With the ball comes out. This one's going back the other way. They bring him to the turf. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver the hit even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job.
The Saints come out. 2 tight ends on the field. 1st down and 10. Very nearly intercepted. If this defensive lineup is going to have the better of it today, it must get a big performance from Connor Barwin.
Connor Barwin, Jim, why they like him down here in Philadelphia is because he's big, rangy, and tough. That's what you want from your outside linebacker.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 2nd down and 10. Play action. Breeze. Out to Stills. And he's brought down right at the 42.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
This play set up by the long gainer. Breeze connects with Colston, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
This is what drives coaches crazy. You make the quarterback throw it short, then you can't come up and make the tackle, and you give up a long gain. You got your players in position. That's all you can do. Now it's up to them to make a play.
Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Out to Stills. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Eagles come out in the nickel. 2nd down and 7. Pierre Thomas takes the handoff. Keeps churning ahead. Thomas tackled down at the 36.
Thomas is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
From the gun, Drew Brees ready for the snap. The Saints snap it at the 36. And he's taken down.
Makes the sack. Loss of 5.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Going to need a lot of leg on this field goal try. Not enough leg with that one.
Well, next week they might be trying kickers out when they go home because they did not expect to miss that field goal. It comes up way short.
And Matthews is lined up now as a slot receiver. Foles is going to take it from the gun. Foles connects with McCoy.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
And Matthews is lined up in the slot. Nick Foles from the shotgun. And he's forced to the ground.
Makes the sack on the play. 5-yard loss.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive line getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Foles has got it in the gun. And he's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
7-yard loss on the play.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The Eagles will punt the football. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
The Saints love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The defense comes out of the dime. The Saints take it from the 38. Gets it out for the completion. Cooks met after a gain of 8.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 2. Thomas is taken down.
Thomas is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Cooks is a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. The defense gets a sack.
58 records the sack on the play. Loss of 5.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
Loading up with extra defensive backs into dime.
Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun.
There's a flag out. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Offense lines up here.
The Saints take it from the 33.
Throws to the right.
Breeze connects with Colston.
And they are in on Colston.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
Hey, watch the corner. Alert.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Ready.
Thomas is going to take the handoff now. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Breeze lines up in the pistol.
2nd down and 8.
Setting up screen. And looking underneath. This will go incomplete.
The Saints come out in the pistol. The Saints snap it at the 36. Pulls it in. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. That'll do it for the first quarter here in New Orleans, and we'll be back in just a moment. Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action. Thomas lined up in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Thomas is met at the 23.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Thomas lined up directly behind the quarterback here. 2nd and 6. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Number 84 makes the reception.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Graham's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Breeze from the shotgun. Cooks has got it. First down.
When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Ready.
This has been a long drive so far. 1st and 10. Mark Ingram carries the football. That's Cole making the stop.
Well, you always like to run the football once you get down in the red zone. That time they try the run game, but there is nowhere to go, and they get just a little gain out of that play.
This long drive continues. Breeze in shotgun formation. The defense gets the sack.
Makes the sack. Loss of 3.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Marching down the field and taking their time. 3rd and 13. Makes the catch. End zone bound, and he's got the touchdown.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The Saints with a PAT to tie the contest. Inside of the uprights. Saints ready here for the kickoff. The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. And Matthews is in the slot. 1st down and 10. McCoy's taking the handoff. Lofton's there to make the tackle.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Eagles will take the snap from the 30. McCoy's handed the football. Vaccaro on the tackle.
Gain of 4.
Third and 1. He's going to get another carry. LaShawn McCoy with a nice piece of running on that play.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the 1st down.
And Matthews is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Eagles 1st down.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
Cooper's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Eagles will take the snap from the 35. Brought down at the 29.
Number 25. Ball carrier. Gain of 6.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
That is good for a 1st down.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Now 1st and 10.
McCoy is going to secure the handoff. Gets about 9 on the play.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and short.
Handoff made. Sproles looking out wide and gains about 1.
Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 1st and 10.
And Sproles gets the football. That picks up 11.
Number 43 with the carry.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
Another, and he's in.
Here we go. Oh, we got to have this.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's 1st and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Eagles for the extra point.
Extra point was good.
Alex Henry ready for the kickoff.
Throws the stiff arm.
This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
The Saints in the pistol formation. The Saints will take the snap from the 35. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. The flag is out as the play continues. And he is brought down at the 39.
Holding offense.
The defense will not decline. They will take the penalty.
Thomas in the backfield, single back set. The Saints take it from the 23, and they are in on Colston.
Jim, when you have a quarterback that is accurate as this guy is, when he sees man-to-man coverage, he is going to get to completion.
Breeze lines up in the pistol.
3rd down and 10.
And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
The Saints will punt the football. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. First and 10. They're setting up screen. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second and 11. McCoy brought down at the 32.
On the carry, gain of 3.
And Matthews is lined up in the slot. The Eagles from the 32. Out to the left. Got the completion. Got a flag.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Player showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Foles takes it from the gun, brings it in, and that's a gain of 9.
Well, when you're throwing a slant route, it's all about accuracy from the quarterback standpoint. Make sure you put it right on the receiver where he can catch it, protect himself. Good job that time, and almost gets a first down.
Two tight ends on the field here. 2nd and 1. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
LaShawn McCoy can change direction faster than anybody in the NFL. That's a good job that time doing that and picking up a first down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Brent Selleck makes the catch.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
The Eagles take it from the 23. Brings it into his body.
Number 81 makes the reception. Gain of 22.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Keeps it on the play fake. He's in for the score.
Well, when the offense goes in there and scores again to increase their lead, it's got to give a lot of confidence to the defense. Now can they go out there and do their job?
The Eagles now will tack on the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. First down at the 27. Finds Graham.
When it's man-to-man defense, what do? It's you against the receiver, and that time the receiver won. Also a nice throw by the quarterback.
The Saints will approach this play from out of the pistol. Breeze with the handoff. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Watch the blitz, watch the blitz.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Looking to the right side and throwing. And D'Amico Ryans makes the tackle.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
Cooks is a receiver in the slot. 3rd and 6. Graham's got the catch and the first. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. The Saints will come out in the pistol. First down and 10. Cooks has got it, and a first. Boy, they got to the quarterback. They hit him, but he was able to still make the play and get the completion.
Look at the face of the quarterback right now. He's looking at those offensive linemen going, okay, we got a good play there, but can you give me a little bit more time? He does need more.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. From the shotgun. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 2nd and 10. The catch is made, and he's brought down by Ryans.
Completes the pass.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Breeze has everybody split out wide for this snap. From the gun. Looking long to Colston. And intercepted. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Bowles will take it from the gun. Trying to work that left side.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Offense lines up here. The Eagles have it at the 29. Throws to the right. And Matthews has got the catch and the first.
81 with the reception on the play.
It's just a good example of how the NFL has changed. If you want a big play, you don't always have to throw it down the field or design something special. Throw it to these receivers short. We can see they're able to take short passes, break tackles, and with their talent, they get long gains.
Here we go. Right in.
First down at the 45. Got the completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Eagles call a timeout. They're first. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
They've come out in the dime package.
We go. Flat.
Now 1st and 10. Screen. Foles connects with McCoy. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
And Matthews is in the slot.
Motion.
2nd down and 13. Foles connects with McCoy. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, quarterbacks know on 3rd down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
No good. No good. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. Takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 1st down at the 44. He's looking to the right here on this throw, and they are in on Colston. That does it for the 1st half. Saints trailing this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Eagles lead by 14. Let's go back to the sidelines. Danielle Bellini has the latest.
I had a moment to speak with Coach Kelly during halftime. Jim, with the lead here at the half, he was feeling good about how things had gone to this point. He said, I think we're doing a good job repeating what we did in practice. We've come out and we're confident in what we're doing, and it shows on the scoreboard. Now they've just got to do it for another half, guys. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
And now here's the first snap of the 2nd half.
And the tackle is made at the 41.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a 1st down. That's a nice job by the offense.
The Saints pistol set here. 1st and 10. Pierre Thomas takes the handoff. Cox is able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Thomas is taken down.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. The pass picks up some solid yards. Now it's 3rd and short. Every offense is better in 3rd and short than 3rd and long, of course.
Split backfield here. 3rd down and 6. Set up screen. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
Cooks is going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Saints snap it at the 41. Graham's got it. 1st down. Touchdown. This game is tight.
Terrible job by the defense. Like a hustle, bad tackling, you name it. They allowed the short throw and catch to go all the way down the field for a score.
The Saints lined up now for the point after. Driving extra point is good. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff.
And no return as this goes for a touchback.
And Matthews is lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. McCoy has got it on the handoff and picks up the 1st.
That's what you want to do. Get a 1st down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
And Gallette's going to make the tackle.
1 yard gain on the play.
And Matthews is lined up in the slot. Nick Foles from the shotgun. Pulls it in. That's a gain of 6.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
The Eagles snap it at the 41. To the outside, McCoy.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got a lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
He's brought to a halt. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. 1st down and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Barwin's in on the tackle.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a 1st down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Thomas is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Middle brought down after a gain of 6.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Wide receivers are bunched up. The Saints will take the snap from the 45. Breeze finds Stills.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Big 1st down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that 1st down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Meacham's a receiver in the slot.
Now 1st and 10.
Picks up the 1st down.
The Saints, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Drew Brees has it under center. 1st and 10. Still got it after the play action. Gets away. Going to be a penalty here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Thomas is taken down.
Number 23.
They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Now, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
Goal line defense on the field. Back to him. He stacked up at that point.
Number 23 gets the call.
I love situations like this. This is a big play in the game. This really could decide who's going to win or who's going to lose.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. A tackle behind the line.
On the tackle. 1 yard.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
The kick is through for 3.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
Saints ready here for the kickoff.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
The defense comes out on the dime. 1st down at the 19. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. Gains 19.
Play is good for a 1st down.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those 1st downs.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. The Eagles take it from the 38. Makes the reception. Vaccaro takes him down.
Number 9 completes the pass.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a 1st down.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. To the ground. Harrelson's there to make the tackle.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
McCoy lines up in the backfield.
First and 10. Brent Selleck makes the catch.
Selleck's marked down after a gain of 4. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
McCoy's going to take the handoff now.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Offense lines up here.
They go screen with Sproles. And Sproles is brought down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Offense lines up here. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Touchdown!
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on first and goal. Nice job of pass blocking. And the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Eagles with the PAT to come. Extra point is good.
Alex Henry ready for the kickoff.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Throws to the right. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
The intended receiver.
Ready, 95, 56. Hey, break it down, fellas, break it down.
The Saints have it at the 24. Williams is there to take him down.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
From the gun, Drew Brees ready for the snap.
95's Mike.
The Saints take it from the 28. Throws the pass, and that'll probably go as a drop.
Ball incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Johnson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. It's an empty backfield for Foles this time. Out of the shotgun. Brings it in along the sideline.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
Matthews is in the slot. The Eagles from the 37. McCoy on the screen. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
And Matthews is going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Eagles from the 37, setting up screen. Foles connects with McCoy.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Donnie Jones now ready to punt. Game's about 3.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
Drew Brees has it under center. First down and 10. Incomplete.
Number 9 goes incomplete.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
5.
Second down and 10. Thomas is taking the handoff. Shakes off the hit. Pierre Thomas with a nice piece of running.
Thomas is going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
First down following the long play. Strong eye handoff here. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Hey, watch the corner. Alert.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. And he is tackled at the 44.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 3rd and 6. They're setting up screen, and this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Saints will punt the football. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter here just off Poydras Street in New Orleans. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back for the start of the 4th quarter, and after polishing off a little jambalaya during that break, Phil Simms is alongside. Jim Nantz here in the booth with him at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
Thank you for that added information, Jim. That was very nice. And, you know, you talk about this Saints, you talk about this dome, the crowd could get so into it, and you need that sometimes in the 4th quarter when you're trying to win a close game.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. The Eagles snap it at the 36. Handoff, and that's good for only a yard or two.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And Matthews is lined up now as a slot receiver. The Eagles take it from the 38. Right back to him. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
McCoy lines up in the backfield. First down at the 48. They feed it to him one more time.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 2nd and 3. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
On the run.
Sproles, a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard marker, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. First down at the 39. Darren Sproles takes the football. Gains 11.
Number 43 with the carry.
Sproles is a guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
It's Sproles in the backfield. First down at the 28. Sproles has got it again. Gallette's in on the tackle.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And Matthews is lined up in the slot. The Eagles have it at the 24. Flag is out. Gains 5.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Nick Foles will take the snap from out of the gun.
Let's go.
The Eagles snap it at the 31. Here's Ertz. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
All right, listen up.
Well, that was a good job on that touchdown that time. And I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
The Eagles for the extra point. It's good. Alex Henry ready for the kickoff. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Cooks is a receiver in the slot. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Can't complete the pass. Second down.
Meacham's in the slot. The Saints have it at the 29. Looking long. Almost intercepted that time.
Number 9 has his pass fall incomplete.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Breeze has everybody split out wide for this snap. 3rd and 10. Breeze over to Stills. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have 4th down coming up.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And Ryans is there to make the stop.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on 4th down here in the second half, even though they're losing. The defense should have known that play was coming, and they should have stopped it.
Meacham's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Breeze from the shotgun. Looking across the middle. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Meacham's lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd down and 4. On the money. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Breeze lines up in the pistol. The Saints take it from the 43.
Makes the reception, and he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Wide receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Thomas lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. First down at the 32.
Reaches out and snatches it.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Thomas lines up in the backfield. The Saints will take the snap from the 30. The Saints get a first down. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Good job by the receiver running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space and making a nice catch.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Now 1st and 10. Thomas handed the football. That's a gain of 6.
Number 23 gets the ball. Gain of 6.
The long drive continues.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds. Mounting a serious drive. 3rd down and 4. Play action. Out to Stills. Has 12 on this play.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there. Nobody open deep. Throws it short. And they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still 1st down.
What a drive this has been. 1st and goal from the 5. That ball has been picked off. He's brought down.
Number 21 takes the interception on the play.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. 1st and 10. McCoy's going to secure the handoff. That's Hicks making the stop.
On the carry, gain of 2.
McCoy's lined up in a single back formation. 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. They'll mark him at the 22.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this 1st down here in the 2nd half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Flag is out.
3 down. Hey, check Mike 57.
False start, offense. Still 1st down.
McCoy lines up in the backfield. 1st and 15 to go. Back to the ground. Gains 13.
Number 25 hits the ball in the run.
LaShawn McCoy is the most dangerous running back in the NFL in the run game. How about that? He can dodge people. He can run around them. He can do anything. That's an excellent run.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Good for a first down.
Sproles able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Let's go.
The Eagles have it at the 34. Sproles. And Sproles is brought down.
The ball carrier.
The Eagles' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. That is 5 penalties on the offense today.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. The Eagles have it at the 44. Another running play. Gallette's in on the tackle.
With the carry on the play. No gain on the play.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 12.
Right back to him once more. And Gallette's there to take him down.
Carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Third and 7. Screen. Darren Sproles makes the catch. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. First down at the 41. And Sproles gets the football. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Sproles is a running back. After he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry.
This has been a long drive so far.
And a flag is down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
False start, offense. Still first down.
This long drive continues.
First down at the 35.
Staying with the running game on first down.
Number 25 gets the call.
McCoy's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Second and 13. They'll run it with him again. Taken down at the 33.
This is a tough situation for the offense, 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
The long drive continues. Third down and 13. Darren Sproles takes the football, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
What an impressive performance here today. Now let's take a look at our GMC Never Say Never moment of the game. It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.